Morning guys, Rural Homesteaders here. I want to talk to you guys for a minute about your seeds and growing stuff from seeds. So I grow a lot of stuff from seeds. These are some of the Brussels sprouts, and I've got kale, and I've got spinach, and all kinds of different things that I grow from seeds. But sometimes I'll grow something from seeds and it won't turn out, and it'll end up looking like this. Now this is, these were actually supposed to be some sugar apples that I was starting from seed. And this is what came up. And part of it's my fault, and part of it is the company that I bought the seeds from. Their seeds didn't germinate for me. Seeds don't germinate well after the first year. You end up exponentially getting less and less seeds that germinate. For instance, I'm gonna tear this one apart right here. You can see all the roughage that's growing right here. I didn't plant this. That's where it's my fault. This was the soil that I got. I got some from the back. I didn't make sure that it was a good quality soil. Okay, so we grow our own little red worms. Let's see, I got a little red worm in there, but you can also see that this right here, this is the seed that I bought. This is supposed to be an apple seed that was supposed to germinate and start growing this year, and it didn't. I put a couple of these in every one of these, and they didn't produce at all. Now I could, I guess, go back to the company and say, hey, your seeds are dormant and they didn't grow, and get my money back from them. But what if they're out of business? What if we're really in a grid down situation where everything's gone to hell in a handbasket, and now that's what I'm getting. And you see all the roots in here. It's not like I didn't have the proper heat and moisture and all that. I've just got a ton of roots, but these are all for this grass and all these clover that are coming in here. So that's what happened with all of these, and these were planted in 825, and it's 12/1 now. So I've had plenty of time for that seed to germinate. It should have started producing, and if I go in and I tear apart any of the rest of these, I'm going to find the same story, and that is that the seeds I got were bad. One of the most important things, here's the seed right here, and again, didn't germinate, didn't start and die. And that's one of the things you guys need to really do is investigate. You need to figure out, why didn't that thing come up? And I can't tell you how many times I've done this, and these seeds were expensive. I bought these seeds online. I think they were $15 for 30 of them. But I heard that this type of tree, the sugar apple, was a really good apple to put into your garden, and so that's why I got them. Didn't work at all. Here I've got the same thing, and these were from my soursops. Same exact thing. I ended up planting them. I've got everything under the sun coming up. This is actually a weed right here. I got everything under the sun coming up, but if I tear this thing apart, I'm gonna also find, you can tell I haven't even opened it, so you're gonna find that if I go in here and I'm trying to guess where I planted the seed, and there's the seed right there. And you can see that the seed again didn't come up. There's nothing growing from the seed. It's just a dud seed. So make sure you guys are buying your seeds from reputable places. Make sure that you're getting seeds that are not old, or get freeze-dried seeds so that you have seeds that are going to work for you in the long run. Really disappointed with the fact that these seeds didn't come up, and I spent all that money on the soursop, and I spent all that money on the sugar apples, and didn't end up with anything. Here's the important part, the important lesson of this, guys. Don't buy a bunch of seeds and throw them in the drawer somewhere thinking, oh, well, down the road, I'll just break those out and I'll use them. There may not be a down the road to pull those out and find out that your seeds are dead. It may be very disconcerting to you once you get to that point, and now you have nothing to work with. Learn to plant, learn to grow, learn to harvest, learn to do that stuff now while we still have the abundance of everything that we're growing, so that we can start putting our gardens together, so that when times get tough, we can come out here and we can harvest a salad in the middle of the winter, because we got all this stuff that's already growing, we're testing it, we're learning from it, we're doing what I did, making mistakes and things aren't coming up, and then doing something different. So time is now to get started, guys. It's not time to sit by and just start stockpiling stuff you've never used. Hope that helps. Stay safe out there, guys, and get at it. Thanks. Bye.